All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna be doing a little trade recap on the trades that I took. First, let me show you this. So we went. I traded 2 days out of the week. Didn't trade no news Monday. Let me pull up this. Didn't trade no news Monday. Traded Tuesday. Didn't trade Wednesday. Traded Thursday. Didn't end up trading Friday. So I'm just gonna be doing a little trade recap. My thoughts of it. I lost one trade and went break even on the other. So yeah, we ended negative this week. I've been on this count for already a bit though. I'm thinking like, yeah, yeah, went took a loss here, then break even here. I'm trying to get these average winning trades up. So I think I might like start risking more so that my winners are bigger than my losers. But honestly, like I don't even know what's going on. We ended a negative 597 dollars on the week. So yeah, let's get into it. So we'll do the one on Tuesday first. Yeah, so it's July 29th on, which was it? NQ, July 29th on NQ. Let's go to NQ. Let's do July 25th, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Here it is. Alright, so let me go like this. I'll start here. So here, we'll disregard this candle because it's the daily candle. But we were trading already at all-time highs here. Yeah, so we swept out this. Boom. We had fair value gaps here. Boom. And boom. And we did this. We're in this 1 hour fair value gap here. We had tapped into it by 7 o'clock. And we had swept this low here. So I thought, boom, maybe we'd go bullish, but maybe I didn't take into account that we weren't at a premium and maybe wanted to see lower prices. So maybe I should have waited till it swept down here into this 1 hour, so we'd be more at a discount before moving up again. But yeah, we were at this 1 hour fair value gap, and I thought that 1 hour fair value gap was enough. And then yeah, I basically waited for these like relative equal lows to get swept and enter this 1 hour fair value gap, and I went long. So let's see. So 7:30 is right here. Let's go to 8:30 market open. Right, that's what I did. Yeah, I took my trade around 9. Alright, so let's see what happens. We traded into it. Boom. Then we trade up into this and sweeping all this for liquidity here. So that was even more towards my bias that maybe it'd come back down so we can go long. And then it came back down. Boom. At that. Boom. Okay, so it came back down, swept liquidity, got into my fair value gap that I needed. And then basically I was just waiting for a inverse fair value gap. Let's see if we get one. And I think we even had SMT at these lows. Wait, right. I took the trade around 9:11. So boom. Thought maybe once we broke structure, and then we inverse this fair value gap, and then boom, I went long here, put my stop here, target the high here, and straight to the stop loss. That's where I got stopped out. So yeah, I think, what can we get out of this? We had a large move up into the upside. We were already relatively bullish on the high time frame, and we swept out this high, and yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, see, like, I should have at least waited till we got to, I mean, like, honestly, this looked pretty decent for longs. Yeah, we hit at the 50% mark, and I thought that was good enough, honestly, for me to enter long. I'm not seeing any more fair value gaps here that we could have retraced to, but let's continue to play it out on the 5 minute, see what happens. Yeah, we just kept going lower and lower. I think maybe we're targeting these lows. But yeah, that was a loss. Now let's go to our break-even trade, bro. I was pretty pissed on this one, honestly. Like, this one really pissed me off. Let's see. We're at, this was Friday. This was, okay, we'll do right here, 7 a.m. Boom, 7 a.m. All right, so what do we see? Thought we're bullish. We're in this daily fair value gap. It's really good for us to go long. Yeah, we swept out this high, and I think it's the high that we made on Monday. We swept that. Good rejection candle off of that, which is really good. I thought maybe we target liquidity down here, maybe even this like low. Let's draw out our fair value gaps. So there's one, and then there was another one down here that I thought was already filled. I didn't think price would go back to that. Then we swept this to go lower, and we had already tapped into this, like, and swept all of this liquidity right here. So I thought for sure maybe we'd go long and use this as a retracement. This retracement leg here. And we definitely got 50% of that leg. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Even down here. It's close enough. 1 hour. Shit ton of fair value gaps here. A lot of volume here and here as well. So yeah, I thought maybe we'd come to the 50% of this range here, and then maybe long off here. But yeah, let's see what happens. We're moving a lot during the Asian session, so let's do 8:30. 8:30 is open there. What time did I take this trade at? I took this trade at 8:50. Alright, so let's see what happens. 5 minute. Let's go on the 1 minute. And then pre-market we dumped right at around 810, 815-ish. So I thought, boom, okay, we're going low, we're sweeping out more sell side liquidity. We had more sell side liquidity here, and all of this liquidity on the side, this range. So okay, so let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me first mark out this equilibrium line, because I thought that equilibrium was like for sure. Let's do this. Boom, and then we do equilibrium. And that equilibrium was in line with a order block, a 1 hour order block, so I was trying to be patient, and then it just keeps dumping. I actually took a trade here on my paper trading account on this count, because because like I knew it wanted to go lower. I knew it was gonna go back into these fair value gaps. So like but since it was pre-market, I didn't want to take it on my eval, because that just goes against my rules. But that's just me. 850, 47. $8.48. Okay, so I believe we have small. No, that wasn't even for value gap. What did I do? I don't remember. Why did I take this? I remember there being there was this inverse, and then there was this little inverse here, and we broke structure as well. So I think I took it around this time. I think once we disrespected that fair value gap, I longed. Yeah, I longed right about here, because we broke structure. We didn't break structure with this candle, but we broke it with the next candle, so I was for sure. It did end up going my way. It just didn't reach my full take profit, and that was honestly my fault, because at this point we had formed a shit ton of fair value gaps on this side, a big imbalance, and we were already deep into. Oh no, we weren't. I think on ES we're at equilibrium, but we were in this 4 hour and a bunch of 1 hour fair value gaps too. So I thought that was enough. But yeah, I should have taken my first profit up here, but I decided to hold because I needed the cash to get my eval back up to at least break even. And then this take profit, I should take profit here, and then this should have been my last take profit up here. This is my, instead of taking profit at these highs, I should have and I like let it run up to this one, but it didn't end up getting there. You'll see. Watch. And I'm pretty sure most of these trades like that I take, it's based off of SMT as well. So I think we had a bunch of SMT on the highs, like high time frame highs, yeah, like up here or something, and then we had like when I enter my trades, it's usually an inverse and fair value gap, a break of structure, and the SMT. And then I usually either take it off of sweep liquidity or into a high time frame PD array, so like a fair value gap or a high time frame order block. But we had all this resting liquidity down here too. But yeah, and then let's play this out. And I held and I should have taken profit at this high right here. And I was thinking about it. And I just decided to hold because I was so confident, but it didn't end up working out my way. So yeah, so note to self: take your profit at the relative highs. Don't hold all the way. Maybe have runners, but yeah. But I think it's already been enough time that I've had this account, this evaluation, this 50K evaluation. Um, yeah, I got stopped out like right here. I already had this 50K evaluation, and I feel like I need to start upping my risk a little bit more. Um, so yeah, or maybe just keep, since this is like I've had this account for the longest time that I've had any other account, so at least there's a little bit of progress with that. But I think I might have to start upping my risk a little bit more instead of a 0.5%, maybe put 1%. So yeah, that was that's basically it. Let's see what's going on next week. Wow, we don't have a lot of news next week, so yeah, probably won't trade Monday. Maybe Tuesday, probably not because it's past New York Open. Definitely Wednesday, definitely Friday. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Thursday we're good to go too. So I'll come back and upload like a weekly lookout, see what maybe Price might want to do later on. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, we do have a Discord, completely free. I'm just trying to build a community here. Um, so if y'all are interested and want to help me out by doing that, post your trades, post your losses, and I'm just trying to be as transparent as possible, like with this as well. I want to make sure I'm as transparent as possible so people will believe and see where I started and how much work that I put in and all the good stuff. So, but yeah, that was it. So, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.